find ourselves at Yankee Stadium in anticipation of Game 2 of the 2024 Division Series. Fans filing in, most of them, of course, Yankee fans. Their team took the lead on Saturday night, the lead in the series, with a 6-5 win over Kansas City.
In the first year of his big free agent contract was kind of a forgettable 2023 for Carlos Rodon, but 16 games he won this season. His best numbers were here at this ballpark, Yankee Stadium, 9-3 with an ERA under 3.
Maikel Garcia, the third baseman, elevated to the leadoff spot in this Game 2. Called strike 3.
And that pitch gains him a strikeout and one away. Now Bobby Witt.
He struck him out swinging. That was 98.
I think he's a little amped up.
Yes.
My goodness. My goodness.
He's known to be very emotional, very intense. And this crowd is only going to take that up a notch or two. And Rodon opens by striking out the side.
A wonderful first inning for Mr. Rodon. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts.
Cole Ragans, one of the best young left-handers in the league. Couldn't have pitched much better than he did in Baltimore. Carlos Rodon in the top of the first mastered the strike zone. Not so much for Reagans so far.
Back-to-back walks and a first inning problem for the Royals.
Because of the strikeouts by Rodon in the top of the inning. And now the threat of Judge maybe hitting a 3-run home run. No one has sat down at this stadium.
Struck him out swinging, fastball away.
And his postseason woes continue.
Austin Wells in the cleanup spot. Called strike 3. First 2 walk, next 2 strike out.
Well, we've had 7 batters up. No one has put the ball in play yet.
Rolled slowly toward Massey, who has time, and throws Stanton out.
So 1 ball is put in play in the first inning. It shatters a bat and leaves runners at first and second. And how frustrated the Yankees must be right now.
And boy, right away, Carlos Rodon has no-hit stuff. But I've found pitching in the postseason, that first inning is easier than the second.
Michael Massey has a 2-out single. He continues a solid postseason. Brings up Tommy Pham with a runner on first and 2 outs. Changeup swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Strikeout number 4 for Rodon. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left.
1-2 pitch now to Chisholm. Struck him out. Third strikeout for Reagans.
And just looking at Cole on the mound at Yankee Stadium, surrounded by nearly 50,000 screaming New Yorkers, you'd have no idea he was pitching the biggest game of his life.
Hit solidly through the hole for the Yankees' first hit of the game.
Now, Volpe had entered tonight 0 for his previous 17. That includes the regular season. And Volpe steals the base.
And now the Yanks have a runner in scoring position.
Anthony Rizzo out of at least the division series, hoping to come back if the Yankees advance in time for the LCS. In Game 1, Oswaldo Cabrera played first base and made some nice plays. Tonight, it's John Birdie, who's played almost everywhere over the course of his career, but has never played a major league game at first base until tonight.
Swung on and missed. Strike 3. A beautiful changeup from Cole Ragans in a big spot. He strikes out Birdie swinging and strands Volpe at second base.
His 2-2 to Renfroe. Struck him out, and that's 5 for Rodon.
Back-to-back singles for the Royals.
So runners on first and second.
And Bobby Witt Jr. comes to the plate. As good a scoring chance as the Royals have had.
The 2-1 pitch. Chopper to third. Chisholm's got it, applies the tag, and they'll settle for that. So the top 2 MVP vote getters for certain in the American League are hitless in the series so far. Witt is now 0 for 7.
Here's the 1-1.
A solid line drive to right, but almost right in his tracks. There's Soto.
And Pasquantino just got under it a little bit. He lines out to end the top of the third, and the Royals strand a pair.
Another walk. Second time Torres has walked tonight.
He's at first base. Here is Soto.
Soto waves and misses at a slider. Strike 3. 5 strikeouts for Cole Ragans. And there's 1 out in the bottom of the third. So now Aaron Judge. Judge hits it high in the air, deep to right field. Renfroe drifts back onto the track, has room to make the catch.
But the wind's blowing in from right field at 13 miles an hour, just enough maybe to keep that on the warning track.
There's a base hit through the left side.
And Wells put it right between Garcia, playing off the line on the left side of the infield, and Witt, who is shaded up the middle. That puts runners on first and second with 2 outs for Giancarlo Stanton.
At shortstop, Witt. It ate him up. Torres being waved home. Witt retrieves it, throws to the plate, offline, and the Yankees have the lead.
You know, Witt did get a glove on it, but that was hit so hard it went off the top of the glove and into left field.
Well, that's a ball that Witt corrals 99 times out of 100.
The number 4 hitter for the Royals, Sal Perez, leads it off. He popped up his first time, but still, he's 12 for 27 lifetime with 3 home runs off Rodon.
Salvy drills it high in the air, deep left field, no doubt about it. It's a home run, a game-tying blast from the Royals captain.
And all Rodon can do is shake his head because he's as aware as anyone could be about their past history. And most of it has been good for Sal Perez and not so good for Rodon.
There's certain courses for certain horses, right? And he faced him a lot when he was in the Chicago White Sox uniform, through good and bad, and catches a spinner right in the middle of the strike zone. No doubt about it as soon as it left the bat.
At 34 years old, his 13th major league season, his 3rd postseason. Back on the biggest stage with a big swing. And it's a base hit for Yuli Gurriel, who continues to reach base in this postseason.
Rodon unleashed a wild pitch. So Gurriel at second with nobody out. Another 3-2 pitch. Struck him out.
That's a big first out of the inning. And after getting ahead in the count 3-0, Massey winds up striking out. And now Tommy Pham steps to the plate. He struck out swinging his first time up. That was back in the 2nd.
Line into right. It's going to drop for a base hit. Gurriel is being waved home. No play on him, and Tommy Pham comes through. The Royals take the lead.
And Tommy Pham steals the bag. Not necessarily your top of the line stolen base candidate. Got a great jump, and now he's in scoring position. Payoff pitch to Renfroe.
He struck him out swinging. 7 strikeouts for Rodon.
Another chance for Garrett Hampson, who singled his first time up.
Through the hole, another base hit. Here comes Pham around third. Verdugo fires toward the plate. No play there. Hampson takes second base.
He drives in another run in this postseason. And the Royals lead 3-1 in the top of the 4th inning. And not only does his latest hit give the Royals a 2-run lead, but it also forces Carlos Rodon out of the game. Right-hander Ian Hamilton is coming in to face Maikel Garcia. Runner on second with 2 outs, and the Royals up 3-1.
And they may tack something on here. Soto fires toward the plate. That's not going to work for them. But they will have Garcia in a rundown, which may put a merciful end to the inning from the Yankees' perspective. Still chasing after him. He's a jackrabbit. They finally put the tag on him.
But the Royals get another run on another 2-out RBI single. Back-to-back 2-out RBI singles.
And now Hamilton is on to face Bobby Witt Jr., Vinny Pasquantino, and Salvador Perez. And now Hamilton, in his first full inning, strikes out the side. 2 swinging, 1 looking. We go to the bottom of the 5th at Yankee Stadium.
Well, that's Cole Ragans. He's out of this game after 4 innings. Elevated pitch count, and also I don't think his manager wanted him to have to face for the 3rd time Soto, Judge, and others.
So with 2 of those 3 being left-handed hitters, he goes to Angel Serpa. Called strike 3. Soto walks away. He's walked once tonight and struck out twice.
Judge takes high for a walk, and the Yankees have 1 on with 1 out. And that'll bring up Austin Wells.
Bouncing ball over the mound. Whitfield steps on the bag, flips to first. Nifty double play.
So tonight, Serpa works around the walk, and the Yankees bat 3. And at the end of 5, the Royals lead 4-1. Lefty Tim Hill comes out of the Yankees bullpen, so he's their 3rd reliever already, and there's 1 out in the 6th inning. The Royals lead 4-1. Yuli Gurriel is at third. He reached on an error, a throwing error by third baseman Chisholm. Massey's at first. He walked. And now MJ Melendez pinch hits for Renfroe, who was 0 for 2. So left on left.
Hard hit ball, and what a play by Birdie. New to first base, no problem. He turns it into a double play.
That was a hot shot in the first base hole for a base hit to right field, and Birdie made a sprawling diving grab and then went and just tagged up first base.
And that'll be an infield single. So Garcia's on with his 3rd hit, and the Royals have a runner at first with 1 out. Garcia steals a base, and now 3-2 on Junior with a runner in scoring position. And he hit .388 during the regular season with a runner in scoring position.
He struck him out swinging.
For the 3rd time tonight, hitless in the series in 9 at-bats. Pasquantino looking for his first hit of the series. He's 0 for 8.
He struck him out swinging. So in the inning, no runs, 2 hits, 1 left. Aaron Judge will lead off for the Yanks. Yanks trail by 3, and there's a ground ball wide of third. Grabbed by Garcia in the hole. He turned and threw it on 1 hop, but Judge beat the rap.
It's his first hit of the series, and he'll take it.
So the Yankees have a runner at first.
Called strike 3.
So a huge out right there. Now 1 on 1 out. And the best that Stanton can do now is pull the Yankees to within 1.
He's easy to double up.
Ground ball short. Diving stop Witt to second for 1. To first for 2. And the inability for Stanton to run shows up for the 2nd straight game. So the Royals turn a big double play.
Slapped to center field for a base hit. It's a 4-hit night. Garcia, 4 hits, all of them singles. Elevated to the leadoff spot. He hit 9th in game 1.
Well, Aaron Boone has used almost all of his bullpen tonight, and here's Luke Weaver.
Luis Gil is the only man left in the bullpen. If this game were somehow to go to extra innings, but it's a long shot that it comes to that because the Yankees are down by 3. Popped back of first in foul ground, a chance for birdie. The Royals may even the series tonight, but Witt is still looking for his first hit of the series.
The Royals have a 4-1 lead, and Lucas Erceg is on for the save. And in his first 2 saves in Baltimore, they were both 1-run games with very little room for error.
Swung on, hit high in the air to right. That ball is high. It is far. It is gone. Now you has Jazz. He homers to deep right. That ball is on the Chisholm Trail.
A towering home run from Jazz Chisholm. So it's a 4-2 game.
So the Yankees getting decent swings, but both Volpe and Verdugo ground out. And now it's Berti, who is 0 for 3. But Berti has hit the ball hard twice. He lined out to left in the 4th. He lined out to right field in the 7th.
That's going to drop for a base hit. And it's going to bring the tying run to the plate.
And that's a big hit for Berti.
Gleyber Torres, who homered last night.
Roll toward Witt at short. He scoops it up. Throws and ends the game and sends the Royals and Yankees off to Kansas City with the series tied at a game apiece.
And Kansas City wins the ball game 4-2.